comes to the aid to save the country. Number one, in the past, you had the Nigerian Labour Congress, the Labour Union, the Nigerian Labour Congress, the TLC, and the Nigerian Bar Association. Okay, when they combine together and decide to do a protest or to go on a strike, maybe a 5 day, 10 day strike, a warning strike to the government, usually the government always listens and the government comes to the negotiating table. It always happens. But hey, this time around, everybody believes that the TLC, the TUC, and the Labour Congress and the Nigerian Bar Association allegedly have been compromised, especially the TUC, the Trade Union Congress, and the Nigerian Labour Congress have been compromised. Look at what they did, the shabby protest they did a couple of days ago. They have so much power to stop this new tax law, to negotiate with the government, but they are not going to do it because their leadership is compromised. Allegedly, they are compromised. The second set of people who usually have the capacity and the power to negotiate with government to stop the executive is the National Assembly. The opposition members of the National Assembly will come together, have a caucus meeting, and say, no, we don't want this. We saw it happen under Jonathan. Okay, all the opposition political party banding together to do a protest like they do during the Jonathan administration when he increased the fuel price. But this time around, the 30 governors are already in the APC and more are joining. The other day, Kokwansia group just joined from the north. So who is going to save Nigeria? Because in the National Assembly, even the Labour Party, people that were under the Labour Party, all of them now have joined APC. Okay, so the opposition is non-existent. And also there's an allegation by the Gazette newspaper, that the National Assembly have been bribed. Each senator receive $50,000. House of Assembly members receive how much now? $30,000. So the Senate is gone. No, none of them can stand up. Even the other one, the one from Abia State, who usually speaks up, is silent. Ireti Kinjibe, who was elected under the Labour, is silent. Then what's her name? Natasha. They have crushed her. Now they want to remove her. They want to bring somebody who was accused of 85 billion naira is now going to contest for Senate. So who is going to save Nigeria? Because now in the Senate and the National Assembly, nobody is coming. Nobody is going to speak up. If you speak up, they hunt you down. Then usually the third set of people who have the capacity to negotiate with government because they have so much power is the Christian Association of Nigeria and the Muslim Ummah, the Muslim Society of Nigeria. Okay. Now these two organizations, whenever they come together to steer the government, no, government always listens. But now this tax law is not affecting them. It's not going to affect their donations in the mosque. It's not going to affect your tithe and offerings in the church. Why? Because the church and the mosque are categorized as non-governmental organizations and they are not taxable. So it does not affect them. And they don't care about their members. Because if they really care about their members, they will come together and meet and say, okay, government, can you hold on with this new tax law? It's affecting our members. So who is going to save Nigeria? Now, the last set of people is in Ariwa Conservative Union, the Ariwa, because in the north, they I don't want to put it, they have a lower standard, lower quality of life, and they have a herd mentality. Once the northern elder speaks, all the northern people move like herds. So the northern elders also have the capacity to stop this. The northern elders includes the leaders and the imams and the sheikhs and the sultan. They have the capacity to stop this new tax law. But they are not going to stop because the government will also have settled them. They are in cahoots with the government. You see the quagmire. The last set of people is the Nigerian people. The Nigerian people now, obviously, people like Omoyele Sowore, is fatigued, especially after what happened to Nnamdi Kanu. Then the rest of the populace, it is now on Nigerians. It is now on Nigerians. But would Nigerians come out to protest after what happened in 2020 and SARS? Will Nigerians come out to protest? And if they protest, would their protest really mean anything? You see the problem, you see the quagmire. So Nigeria now officially, from the looks of it, unless something happens, Nigeria officially now is a slave nation owned by France and by the Bola Tinubu cartel. That's the Lebanese brothers that live in France. They live in France. The owners of Eco Hotel and Eco Atlantic who work closely with Tinubu. So Nigeria is now a slave nation. But should it be like that? So in my next video, I'm going to quickly tell you what I feel can be done, even though it is a slim chance, but this is what can be done.